Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I want to be the best player.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Booker. He's out there with Robinson. Jeremy Lin is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 2 spot. And the hope for Jeremy Lin last season was that he'd take a step forward in his development, but it almost was the opposite in his play.
And that can happen. You don't always go a straight line north in your improvement in this league. He'd been on an upward swing as far as his shooting accuracy, but last season was the worst since his rookie year in that area.
There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. And Booker kicks to Robinson. Outside, Lin. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Thompson. Here's Durant. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Here's Lin. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And talking about Lin last season, he never quite gelled with what they were doing in Los Angeles. Both he and Kobe need the ball to be effective. And I got a feeling you guys know which one of those two is going to get it.
And, you know, getting back to Lin, he was actually pretty strong starting out the season. In November, he made 48% of his shots, 37% from downtown. But in April, he only hit 24% from the field and was eventually shut down for the year.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Nets leading by 3. Outside, Lin. Stolen by Thompson. From 12 feet out. And it's Thompson again missing. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Phoenix.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
It's Durant with the drive. Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do, and Greg, the right thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Lin. Pass to Kilpatrick. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Bogdanovich, the long distance 3 is buried. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Lynn the pass to Kilpatrick. Lynn against Thompson. 5 on the clock. Lynn dishes to Booker. It's stolen by Green. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Livingston, no luck.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Thompson. Back to Green, and stolen by Booker. And here we go, Brooklyn fast break. Durant up top, defended by Lynn, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Pachulia. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Here's Iguodala, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, in his 11th season, he shot the second worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets.
Nets leading by 4. And here is Lynn. 12 points for him. Lopez a screen. Lynn kicks to Lopez. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 8th assist in the game. Curry against Lynn. Iguodala outside from downtown. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game. And the next game, it'll be played in Los Angeles. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a game we've seen here for Lynn. He has 12 points and 8 dimes.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Passes it to Looney. Here's the screen. From deep. And the Warriors get it back. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Kicks it to Lynn. The tray. The Warriors pull it in, and this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And the Warriors making a change here. McAdoo's checked in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
1:41 left in the first half. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And McAdoo kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer is right on target. And now just a 1-point Nets lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Kilpatrick passes to Lynn. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Now the pass to Kilpatrick. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
He kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. And Curry, here we go. And the shot is good. Curry's got his second basket of the game. 7 seconds left to play here in the half. Lopez, a screen on Iguodala. With 1 on the clock. And there's the nice layup by Lynn. And the Nets lead by 6.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Nets leading by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, obviously.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the halftime. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, and time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.